So, what is health anxiety at its core? You know, this terribly debilitating condition that some people suffer from. So, health anxiety stems from, at its core, this uncertainty, this discomfort with not being certain. And very often, the aims of therapy can just be to get people to be comfortable with uncertainty. None of us are ever going to be 100% certain that we are 100% healthy. On any given day, our immune systems are doing battle with thousands of bacteria and pathogens and all sorts of viruses. It does a wonderful job at that. None of us can ever be 100% certain that we're healthy, that there's nothing wrong, that nothing's gonna be wrong. But the difference is, many people don't dwell on it. They're not caught in that thought loop. They're not caught in that constant what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if. Oh, it could be this, it could be that, what if this. You know, in health anxiety, very often people all imagine the worst outcome. Imagine what could potentially be wrong. They get a headache, so they Google the symptoms, and then they go straight from 0 to brain tumour because of Dr. Google. What if, what if, what if? Not recognising that it's probably a tension headache caused by the stress of thinking what if, what if, what if. So yeah, if you are suffering from health anxiety, I do feel for you, I really do. And I know just how detrimental these thought loops can be. This idea of there being something wrong. So you do some sort of behaviour to unlock that feeling, which brings a little bit of relief, and that relief then gives way to the worry again, and then round you go again in this perpetual cycle of worry and uncertainty. But just know that many people have overcome this uncertainty, and many people out there are completely comfortable with uncertainty, and this is something that can be learned and can be taught. But more importantly, with the right sort of therapy, this is something that can be believed and felt. So the health anxiety can just go away, or at the very least you can recognise it for what it is, which is just a thought loop, just thoughts, just ideas, just beliefs that aren't necessarily true. So yeah, health anxiety is fear of uncertainty.